Press the bell icon so you can stay notified whenever I upload a new video. Helen Keller was born on 27 June 1880 in Tuscumbia, a small town in northern Alabama. And in these videos, I walk you through the chapter summaries of The Story of My Life, a novel written by Helen Keller.
In this chapter, Helen mentions about her other interests apart from books. She talks about her great love of the outdoors, and especially of waters, whether swimming, boating, canoeing, or sailing. She enjoyed taking her friends out for rowing when they visited her. Someone was made to sit in the stern and manage the rudder while she rowed. It was fun steering by the scent of water lilies and grasses. She talks of an experience when she was caught in a gale on a sailboat and talks about the excitement and fearlessness she felt as the crew struggled to keep the boat afloat. With Miss Sullivan, she spent a lot of time in the lap of nature. She felt so close to them that she imagines she can hear them and see the sunshine on their leaves. She feels that all of us have capacity to comprehend and the impressions, emotions which have been experienced by mankind from the beginning. Each individual has a subconscious memory of the green earth and murmuring waters. The blindness and deafness cannot rob him of this gift from the past generations. This inherited capacity is a sort of sixth sense. She talks about the time spent in the countryside, especially at Rentham, and contrasts the peaceful, simple life of the village with the glamour, hectic space, and discontent of the city. She expresses her shock at the difference in the lives of the rich and the poor. Here, the poor lived in narrow and dirty streets, with half-clad children, half-fed and half. She expresses her shock at the difference in the lives of the rich and the poor in the cities. Here, the poor lived in narrow, dirty streets. They lived in darkness and breathed foul air all the time. Whereas the so-called good people are satisfied to live in fine houses. They do not care about their poor brothers and sisters who are condemned to live in hideous and sunless dwelling slums. This disparity between men torments Helen. She cannot understand how can a man deprive his own brother of bread. Helen loved animals and she had many dogs. Her dog accompanied her on a walk or ride or sail. At present, she has a bull terrier. Helen loved to spin on her tandem bicycle. Air blowing on her face sent ripples of joy in her heart. On days when she was forced to remain indoor, she loved knitting, crocheting, board games like design chess and Chinese checkers. She liked the company of children and told them stories and taught them games. Visiting museums and art stores along with her mother were also sources of her pleasure and inspiration. She talks of a medallion of Homer hanging on the wall of her study, which she loved to touch the most. She also enjoyed going to the theatre and had the privilege to meet a few great actors. Amongst her friends was Mr. Jefferson, whom she saw act for the first time while at school in New York. She remembers the first time she went to the theatre to see The Prince and the Pauper along with Miss Sullivan. Helen believes there is beauty in everything, even in silence and darkness. Here are the key points of this chapter. Have a look.
If you like this video, please subscribe and like. And for more such videos, you can click here. Till then, bye.